Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and I waited so many years to tell you that we're finally getting a new season of ReZero, finally! But that's not it, we got Bleach, new Dungeon Girls season, Arifureta, more samurai, football anime, and, give the drum rolls please, wait for it, Dragon Ball! But we don't care about that. We are here for something new, and this season seems packed with great stuff, but I'm gonna give you guys 10 new anime you should definitely check out when they release, okay? You got it, right? But before that, there's a subscribe button down there. Go change its color. So let's begin the video. On number 10, Orb on the Movements of the Earth. In 15th century Europe, where the hottest fashion trend is being burned at the stake, Rafal, a boy genius, decides to skip theology class and major in reason instead. He accidentally figures out that Earth is basically moonwalking around the sun. Big yikes. The Inquisition's like, nah bro, that's a one-way ticket to bonfire season. And Rafal goes poof! Fast forward a decade, two Watch Guild bros, Oxy, who's permanently grumpy, and Gra, who's just done with life, stumble upon Rafal's ancient cosmic cheat sheet. They could sell it for some serious cash, or, you know, end up as marshmallows. Decisions! So if you like science or space, you should check it out. On number 9, tying the knot with an Amagami sister. Looking for a new harem anime? Get ready for this. Uryu Kamihate dreams of becoming a doctor, but ends up with an even bigger problem. He's got to marry one of 3 Amagami sisters to inherit a temple. Yuna, Yai, and Asahi, the trio of chaos, each bring their own wild personalities to the table. Between Yuna's fierce competitiveness, Yai's too cool for school attitude, and Asahi's mischievous antics, Uryu's life is a whirlwind of proposals, pranks, and temple drama. Who knew med school was the easy part? Now it's a race to see who'll tie the knot, or just tie Uryu up in trouble. On number 8, Demon Lord 2099. The fearsome Demon Lord Veltal is resurrected in the year 2099, but instead of medieval castles and knights, he's greeted by flying cars, neon cities, and the internet. Now, he's got to conquer this futuristic world. After figuring out how smartphones work, between navigating corporate empires, hacking battles, and overly complicated vending machines, Veltal's rise to power isn't quite what he imagined. Can a demon lord who's more used to dark magic than social media become the ruler of a cyberpunk dystopia, or will he just end up as a meme? On number 7, 365 Days to Marriage. Cohabiting for work convenience? Poof. Who are you kidding? Takuto and Saiju, both workaholics and emotional disasters, agree to fake date for a year before tying the knot. But here's the twist. They barely know how to be in a relationship, let alone survive marriage boot camp. From awkward dinner dates to misinterpreted signals, these two are more likely to trip over each other than fall in love. Will they figure it out before their contract runs out, or just end up with a lifetime supply of couples therapy coupons? Time's ticking, lovebirds. On number 6, Ranma Half. Ranma Sayatome is your average martial artist, except for one tiny detail. He turns into a girl when splashed with cold water, and back into a boy with hot water. Now he's stuck navigating crazy martial arts duels, angry fiancés, and bizarre family drama, all while trying to keep his gender-swapping secret under control. From pandas to rival suitors, Ranma's life is a never-ending slapstick mess. Will he ever figure out how to break the curse, or just keep stumbling from one hilarious disaster to the next? Either way, he's soaking wet. Anime is filled with funny moments and great action. On number 5, Mechanical Arms. In a world where having a normal arm is so last century, 16-year-old Aiden gets a shiny new mechanical arm, except it's got a mind of its own. Now he's stuck with a rebellious robo-limb that loves causing chaos, from knocking over coffee cups to punching bad guys without warning. Between dealing with rogue robots, shady scientists, and his own out-of-control arm, Aiden's life is now a slapstick action flick. Will he get his arm under control, or is he destined to be a one-man wrecking crew? Either way, someone's getting slapped. On number 4, Most Notorious Talker. In a world where magic powers reign supreme, meet Noel, who has 0 combat skills but an epic mouth. dubbed the most notorious talker he can talk his way out of or into any situation. Need a dangerous enemy convinced to switch sides? Done. Need someone to fall for an over-the-top scheme? Consider it handled. But sometimes his silver tongue gets him into more trouble than he can charm his way out of. Who knew talking could be the ultimate weapon or the ultimate disaster? In a world full of warriors, Noel's just here to win with words and maybe stir up a little chaos along the way. On number 3, Blue Box. Taiki's got 2 big goals. Become a badminton ace and win the heart of his crush, Chainatsu. Simple, right? Well, except for the part where they now live under the same roof, thanks sports dorm life, and he's trying not to embarrass himself every second of the day. With swoon-worthy sports moments and accidental oops, I'm in love scenes, Taiki's life is a hilarious mix of shuttlecocks, blushes, and awkward encounters. Can he smash his way to Chainatsu's heart, or will he just keep dropping emotional birdies? On number 2, Uzumaki. Welcome to Kuruzucho, a small town where people are spiraling out of control, literally. Kiri and her boyfriend Shuchi just want a normal life, but they're stuck in a horror show where everything, from people to snails, is obsessed with spirals, hair spirals, food spirals. Even houses are twisting into nightmare fuel. As the town's residents get sucked into this creepy vortex, Kiri's just trying not to become a human cinnamon roll. It's a dizzying ride of what's next, as things keep swirling downhill fast because, in this town, everything goes round and round and ends up horribly wrong. On number 1, Dandadan. When UFO-obsessed nerd Okarun and psychic ghost fighter Momo team up, it's a recipe for absolute chaos. Okarun is sure aliens exist, Momo is all about ghost hunting, and neither believes in the other's weirdness, until both aliens and spirits show up to wreck their lives. Now they're stuck battling pervy space invaders, vengeful spirits, and their own embarrassing crushes on each other. Between insane battles and awkward teen moments, these two are in for a wild ride that's more bizarre than a UFO full of haunted tacos. This anime is the next big thing in anime industry, and of course, Anime of the Year contender. Don't forget to watch Dandadan, you will regret it. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, and don't forget to tell me which is your favorite anime.